Hello and welcome to Moore's Park. Today I got something new, something you've never seen me do, and I've not seen me do this either. This is going to be a fun one. This is grafting a Euphorbia. I've grafted many cactus and had a lot of success there, but I've never ever grafted a Euphorbia. So what I'm going to do today is try to graft a Euphorbia lactea normal stalk with a variegated lactea crest. First, what we want to do is get our utensils kind of cleaned up. Yeah, do that. I'm going to sterilize that with some alcohol. Now my rubber band here, I've cut this from a long strip of bigger rubber band and tied it up to where I think I'm going to cut this, right here. I'm going to cut it off right here in this fat part right here. And I'm going to do a V graft instead of a flat graft like I do on most cacti. Now something you always want to have ready is your water bottle. And that's so when I cut this Euphorbia, I can spray off the sap. Because I want to get the sap out of my way. And try to keep it down to a minimum. Because I'm going to get the sap all over my hands. And I want to keep it as safe as possible. But I'll be washing up afterwards. Okay, here we go. I'm going to do this V cut on it. And then we'll cut one off the Euphorbia lactea. Here we go. Okay, we got the V cut here. Rinse that off. Keep that down. Oops, excuse me. I'm going to select a piece of crest here. I may have to just take this down to where it's a little more narrow. I'm noticing my crest is going to be quite narrow. So I'm going to cut this off again and redo this cut. So it's a lot more narrow. Like so. See the V cut there. That ought to be a little better. Wipe this off, get some of the latex off of it. Okay. I'm going to take this down just a little bit more and just shave it down here. Alrighty. I think this is ready. I don't have any more sap flowing. So I'm going to take and cut a piece off this lactea right here. Like that. I'll spray it down real quick, kind of get rid of some of this latex. Then I'm just going to kind of do a shave down the sides here. It kind of does this. There we go. A little bit more. Take that off. Now we're going to wash this down a little bit. You want to make sure your pieces stay kind of wet. That's why I'm kind of wetting this down and trying to keep the latex down to a minimum. Okay. Now I notice this part has a little bit larger and so does this half here. So I'm going to go for the larger half over here and the smaller half over here to cover that. That ought to be perfect. There we go. I may have to spread my rubber band a little bit more. You don't want this so tight that it's going to crush it. You just want it to hold on to it. So I'm going to stretch this rubber band a little bit more. Okay. Get that on there. The good part about doing a V graft here is that it won't just fall off like your flat graft. I'm going to have to get this placed a little bit more evenly. Make sure it kind of pulls even. And there it is, folks. My very first Euphorbia graft. You witnessed it here on Morris Park in the Ozarks. I appreciate y'all watching this. I know some of you are going, oh my God, it's a graft. But, you know, for these crested varieties, a graft is often better because these, and especially the variegated ones, because crests are often weaker and a variegated plant is often weaker too. And on their own roots may not do as well as the green plant does. So putting the green plant underneath it helps a lot. And being that they're both a lactea, well, they're still both a lactea, so that shouldn't be too much difference. Anyways, I'm Clyde Morris from Morris Park. Thank you for watching, and I hope you have a great day, and I hope you all learned something, because I sure did just now. I'll do some updates on this later. Bye-bye. I know I'm famous for a PS after the videos, but one thing's for sure. I want to stress this, please. After doing this, always wash your hands, please. Do not touch your eyes. Do not go to the restroom first without washing your hands. Believe me, I don't want to have to explain why about the restroom, but just kind of think about it yourself. This is Clyde Morris from Morris Park. Have a safe day. Take care.